What's up, stream? We've got SonofaShepherd versus MWL here. Game 1.
Yeah.
Got it.
Fuck, I have so much trouble ignoring cameras.
So we've got SonofaShepherd on his last stock, Game 1.
I don't know why they went to FD. Game 1. I know Shep really likes the stage, but I think this is definitely
He plays on it a lot.
I think this is definitely like a Fox stage.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them in this matchup are in Fox. This is like one of the better ones.
I was just talking to SonofaShepherd a little bit earlier today, and I was asking if he's ever beaten Michael, and he said not yet, but they've had a few close sets. And I feel like he could do it. He has the skill. But
That game was pretty close as far as FD goes, but I don't know. Michael can still he can switch to Marth. Yeah, right there. At any point. And I don't know. I think Marth is still good enough to win. And so that's a kind of like tricky counterpick, you know?
Yeah.
You're not really counterpicking characters, but you're making them switch their playstyle, and I think it's a lot harder. I think it's a lot harder for the opponent than the person switching generally. With a character as different from Fox as Marth.
Definitely. Especially when you have Michael, who's so well versed in all of his characters.
Yeah,
he really knows what he's doing.
He's real good.
They went to Battlefield.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
Yeah, I can see it. It has a really high. It has a higher ceiling than most other stages except Dreamland, but it's only a best of 3, so Dreamland is probably banned. So I think Dreamland's a pretty.
Battlefield higher than Fountain?
Fountain is technically higher than Battlefield. It is
platform.
higher vertically. However, yeah, the top platform on Battlefield is higher.
Okay.
And also, people say that Fountain is the second highest stage. The second tallest stage. It is, but it's very misleading. It's only a little bit taller than Battlefield actually, because Fountain, a lot of its vertical blast zone is on the bottom. So it is way taller vertically. It's way longer vertically, but most of that height is given to the bottom of the stage. Actually, is beneath the stage. So if you fall off the ledge on Battlefield, it takes you like real quick to die. On Fountain, there's that whole curve and then that little stem at the bottom.
Oh,
Don't know what that was. I really like the Puff matchup as Marth. It's really interesting because it's way different than most of his matchups, where usually it's pretty clear cut how his punish game is going to work. You can maybe keep the opponent out pretty well with down tilts, try and get them to jump, and then once they jump, start using your aerials, and then you can do a lot of things that lead into a grab, and then your grab combos are so strong. On Puff, that's only partially the case. I don't know, the way she can move in the air is so good. You don't want to be throwing aerials out in the same way that you do against other characters. I feel like your down tilt is also used to punish her in the way that grab usually is in other matchups. So against Fox, if you can bait out a nair or something at the wrong spacing, you can generally grab it, and that's probably going to be your best punish.
Okay.
Unless he's at a percent where something else like reverse up you would be good. But generally, like grab is probably going to be your best punish because it's going to lead you the most. But against Puff, that's not the case because generally Puff can crouch, and if Puff is crouching, your grab will just get rested. It's just very obviously not like that. Yeah.
Michael's still going in here.
So oftentimes you want to punish landed aerials not with dash dance grabs, but with like down tilts.
Okay.
You get like down tilt to try and make them jump. Or not just to make them jump, but like it's the only thing that really true punishes them for landing. Michael's been getting tons of grabs.
He has. I feel like that's huge for the matchup against Puff, right?
Yeah, you can. Marth can do it against basically every character. He has grab combos against almost everyone. I think like Samus is one of the few exceptions. Puff, you can definitely still get like forward throw forward airs, forward throw forward smash on bad DI. There's like a pseudo chain grab between forward and down throw. Why would he do that? You could have just killed him.
Oh, nope. Got nothing off of it. But
I would have liked to see him go to the side platform that Sam was beneath and just like land behind him. Because that sort of forces Sam to move, right?
Not sure. He's bringing it back a little bit, making it close.
A little bit,
closer, but he's still at such a high percent. Puff being second latest in the cast, I believe. So early.
Yeah, I want to say Game & Watch is the lightest. Game & Watch is two-dimensional, which is
the lightest, and I thought Puff and Game & Watch were tied for second.
That could be the case. Honestly, I don't
don't quote me on that.
Shit like that, I don't know very well.
Yeah. Michael taking it 2-0 over SonofaShepherd.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of Kind of to be expected, yeah. I don't know. Nothing against
No,
Sam. But.
not that Sam couldn't do it.